You see, in the beginning it was written, but written by whom? A hand with an agenda, a voice with a claim, crafting names into legacies, into genealogies that stretch like branches of bulbog trees, but whose roots are selectively watered. They called it the story of us, but is it truly just? Whose hand held the pen? Whose voices were silenced then? Was my name there? Was yours? Or were our names whispered into the dirt, waiting for someone bold enough to speak them? We, the descendants of resilience, Black women woven into the fabric of brilliance, we see these ancient scripts, these lineages like scrolls with tips, and we ask, who told the story? Who dared to claim the glory while the rest of us stood in the shadows, watching our stories being erased? In Genesis, they trace the bloodlines of kings, men of valor who, according to history, did great deeds. But I hear echoes, the unnamed voices of women who bore the weight of nations. The Hagar who ran to the wilderness, the Tamar who reclaimed her justice, the whispers of Lot's daughters whose names were lost, but whose bloodlines still pulsed with divinity.
It is written for their sake, victory away they take. Books of legacy to bear, our story is hidden there. Our daughters, our children, eagerly to sacrifice. Our God you think so easily to be demonized. What makes you think I am not chosen to?
You see, genealogy is power. To name is to claim. But when the storytellers pick and choose, the ones who look like me and you get left in the margins, footnotes to someone else's greatness. But I am here, and so are you. We write ourselves into the narrative, not as silent ancestors, not as forgotten branches, but as co-authors of a story they never expected us to tell. Because identity isn't just about where we come from, it's about who we become. It's about looking at the genealogies of Genesis and daring to see the divine in the ones left unnamed. It's about breaking the silence, writing the untold stories, speaking the truths that the world has tried to bury.
It is written for their sake, victory away they take. Books of legacy to bear, our story is hidden there. No matter how the tower touches heaven from the earth, names of fame, there is no way to claim a virgin birth. What makes you think I cannot build here too?
So we stand here, Black woman and bold, not erased and not forgotten, but living testaments to the strength of our ancestors. Their stories written in our skin, their dreams carried in our veins, their voices rising in our song. We are not just branches. We are the roots. We are the soil. We are the authors now. And this time, we write it all.
It is written for our sake, victory away we take. Books of legacy to bear, our story is lit in there.